Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. Today we're starting things off at the input panel that we built last time, and there was so many comments from you guys with so many suggestions. I tried to browse through all of them, and then I went to bed, and then I woke up and there was 500 new ones. It was absolutely crazy. But thank you ever so much for all the cool suggestions. There was people making YouTube videos about decoders and all of that stuff, and it was really inspiring for me to see. One of the biggest requests, and this is actually something that me and Mamba was talking about earlier as well, was to make a progress indicator for an order. So some sort of way for the customer to see what's happening behind the scenes. And that's exactly what I want to do. Now, how cool isn't that idea? I mean, if this thing takes a long time to process, as long as the user can see that, I think it's going to be super cool. Chuck it in there. This should, oh, for goodness sake, this should start with the first lamp. Boom. And that would be order being sent. And then obviously we need a second state. And just to illustrate that, that would be this button here. Now it's at the second state, and then the first lamp goes off, the second lamp turns back on. And the second state is going to be whenever the item reaches the warehouse. And so what I've done is I've dug out a long tunnel all the way over to the item elevator. And I think what we should be able to do super simply is send a redstone signal through that tunnel all the way back here. And I'm gonna need a bunch of redstone. I mean, it's quite a distance to run, and probably a bunch more repeaters than I have. I gotta be honest, I would be happy to get back from Sahara in diamonds the amount of diamonds I've had to spend on redstone. And by the looks of things, I can't actually do this. I need to go shopping, unless I could craft them up, because we do have a lot of redstone. So with the repeaters taken care of, I did actually end up crafting them. I'm gonna run this redstone line. So at the end of this tunnel that leads or that follows the water stream, what I'm picturing is finding the pressure plate at the elevator. Yeah, this thing here. And then replacing that for a wooden one. So that is this signal all laid out. And I think we're ready to test this out. Is this reset? Yep. Okay, so this should now have 2 states of data. So let's try this out with the cyan, terracotta, and we should see the order being, yeah, order picked up. And after a little while, I don't want to make a cut here because I want to see how long this takes, if it works. We should get a signal. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now it's reached warehouse. Oh, that is so freaking cool. That is really cool. Oh, wow. Okay. So the third stage would be when it reaches the right cell, I suppose. Basically, whenever any of these cells gets the signal. So we did the cyan terracotta. I don't think there was any... Oh, there was some in there. So that should have worked, to be honest. Unless I broke the elevator when I did my stuff. That's a little bit... No, the elevator is working. The items are also not stuck here at the item elevator. So this is a pretty big mystery to me. So they do hit this pressure plate. The bubbles are clearly working because the bubbles are all the way up on the top. Oh, wait. Did I just receive the items? Hold on. They may have been stuck in the side of those blocks. Yeah, I did just receive them. Okay. And there's the cyan terracotta. Beautiful. Okay, so that is all working. And so the next progress bar would be whenever it reaches a cell. Basically at the same point it's spitting out the shulker box for loading, we need to take a signal. And we can take that from my decoders. That shouldn't be a problem, but I have to run a combined redstone line. And I need to make sure that I'm not blocking any other things. I guess I could pick the signal up from here. Yep, that works. Okay, so that piston on top there is connected to the item cells. And what I'll do here is just connect this line all the way up together. The third status lamp should there be connected. And hopefully this works. Let's try it out. Cyan terracotta goes in and well, definitely the first lamp should work still. Otherwise, I made a mega mistake. But that's the first line. Second lamp should be coming on any minute. It reaches the warehouse. Third lamp is going to be pretty quick with terracotta because it's the first cell. So that reaches the warehouse. It gets decoded. And nice. Okay. But that still didn't reset the system. I think the reason this is failing is because the signal is too quick. Like, after it reaches the warehouse at the elevator... Because we are dealing with the first item cell, I think that signal is a little bit too quick. So I'm just going to add a little bit of delay there. And that may do it. Add a little bit of delay there as well. And received at warehouse. And because it's the first item, yes, okay, that delay did the trick. Item selected. So at this point in time, the items have been selected. So this is like packing items. Reaching warehouse, packing items. And then the last one... probably be on delivery back home. So we can't really do that yet because we haven't decided between me and Mumbo where the rail is going to go. But that's basically going to be a simple one because we're just going to take a detector rail from a minecart somewhere here and power the last lamp. This is awesome. I really, really like this. There are more of these Concord banners or posters in the warehouse. They've donated stuff to us. Listen, I'm not a part of Concorp, but I'll take their donations. Now this actually gives me a big idea. I mean, this, first of all, this logo is really, really cool. Big props to the guys. I really like it. I think it's awesome. But it kind of feels like Sahara, and specifically probably Grian. Wait, let's just make sure we burn that one. Specifically Grian, with the marketing campaigns and all those sort of things that he is planning to do, it feels like we're gonna need a Sahara poster. And I think I want to get started on that today. Now, obviously, to do a poster in Minecraft is an enormous project. So I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna finish it today, but I would like to get it started. And I think I have a perfect position in mind. Basically, we need an area that is massive, and I think I want to have the background of this poster be white. White as Sahara. So the easiest thing would be to go and steal Grian's Infinity Room wallpaper things and then change that map. But that would of course ruin the Infinity Room. So we have to pick a new plot and we have to fill a full area in Minecraft with white blocks. And then I think I want to add these 4 bars, and I'm not really sure if it's 4 bars or if it's 3 bars, because it's 4 bars there, but it's only 3 up there. So I'm not entirely sure, but I would like to have those on the map or on the poster, and then have like Sahara written above it. I think that could look really, really cool. But like I said, this is a massive project, and it's a project that requires specific locations. We need a big white background. I do have a little bit of an idea though. I gotta say, it feels really good to be back in the glacier biome at our home and in our lab, but 1.14 is going to be updated on the Hermitcraft server very, very, very shortly. In preparations, I've actually disabled the fancy glass, like connected glass, and this is one of the last times where I can see how beautiful this base looks with the quartz things, because all of this gets removed in 1.14, which is really sad. But anyway, like I said, I think I have a perfect location. I'm just here to grab myself some paper, and I don't actually know how to make a map. I think it's like a compass and something. That's how you make a map. All right, so let's start by making a map. The area I want to head to is through this tunnel, which Stress has created, which conveniently enough, I don't think it's completely finished, as you can see, but this leads all the way to my mega ice farm. And I should have totally grabbed a boat, because this distance is much further than I thought. And yep, here we are at the ice farm, so that's all connected up. That's perfect. Haven't actually been here for a while because this ice farm is insane. So I haven't needed to farm it in more than the 2 test sessions that I did. But the good part, or the good thing with this area, is that it has a white background. Because, well, it's snow. It's snow. Now, unfortunately, we need a flat area. It can't just be a snow landscape like this. We actually need it to be fully flat. And in addition, I need an area where we're not going to load the chunks, because if I would put a map up here with different colors and stuff and essentially create the Sahara poster, and then it starts snowing, would snow over the different colors. I've made that mistake in the past, so I don't want to do that again. But I think if I fly like, I mean, right over here, to be honest. So the main thing, yeah, as you can see, I need to flatten the area. You can see all the different hills and stuff, which means that I should probably find an area, a map area that is as flat as possible. And this would be the next one over to the north, and I still don't think this is loaded. We got some mountains there, but I'm completely fine. I'm not within them. And this looks, yeah, this actually looks a little bit better, doesn't it? I mean, we are gonna have mounts like this, but it's gonna be, that's gonna happen wherever we are. So I think this is our spot. And as long as we have it completely flat with snow on top, this is gonna be a complete white background. I'm excited. I'm gonna get this started. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since the last cutscene there, a few days in fact, and I did indeed get this entire canvas laid out. And I even started adding the bars, and this was all due to the Hermitcraft livestream weekend that we were having. So I was actually live streaming this event, so many of you probably saw it. But I have had such fun in these past 2 days. If you didn't know, we were celebrating 7-year anniversary of Hermitcraft. So it was 7 years ago that Hermitcraft started. I've been on the server for a little over 3 years, 3.5 years now, or 3 years and 3 months. And it's been a blast. It's been absolutely a blast. So everybody who came out to the stream weekend, thank you ever so much for that. But with all this done, this is how far I got. And then I ran into a little bit of a problem. You see, first of all, we tried in the stream to find something to write Sahara with at the top that was whitish, and all the blocks we tried, bone blocks, we even tried bird poop. We did. It was garbage. It was expected to be garbage, and it was garbage, which was good. But we tried every single white block that I could think of, and it all just looked like skin color on this white background. So at that point in time, I was like, okay, maybe I need to write Sahara in black, and I may still do that. But then, thanks to my wonderful Twitch chat, and this is why I love live streaming so much, someone said, make the background gray. And at first I thought this is a stupid idea. Sahara is all white, everything with Sahara is white. But that's not really true, is it? In fact, my realization was that while we are building with a lot of white highlights, the biggest background of the shopping district is grey. Like, this massive wall actually has a grey background. And so I thought about it, and we restarted the whole map project. This was as far as we got with a white background, and then we did this. Oh, that is so good! Oh, it looks so freaking great. That as a poster is absolutely amazing. Now, this also gave me the idea to actually finish this one here using the measurements that I used over here, and then write Sahara in gray, just to have two different ones, like an inverted one. I think that would look absolutely stunning. But I'm super excited to see what Grian thinks about this one. And I don't even know, he's been away for this weekend that has been, and I don't even know if he knows that I've been working on this. And he's online right now. I'd love to try and just fly up in his face and like put this down. And I don't know what he is up to, but there may be some awkward fumes going up around this place. This is Red Bob, the hermit hippie, and he set up a protest van. Wonder what ever happened to Beggar Skull, by the way. Yeah, Beggar Skull is definitely dead. Iskall, restock the slime shop. Wow, that was a whew. So he wants me to restock the slime shop because apparently Cubfan is going to be spending diamonds. I mean, I can get behind that. Let's see if we can just swing this in Grian's face. Ready? Boom. Take it in. Take it in, bro. Take it in. Nice. Okay, lol. Well, that's... You have no idea how hard I fought to make this. Can't help but think Concorp's looks a little better. I mean, Concorps is really good, but this is Sahara, and this is our logo. He hates it. He hates it. He. Oh, this took so long to make though. So this one here is built over the end void, and that's how I got the gray background. And yeah, there were some accidents. there were some accidents. Put rockets in your hotbar. That would probably be wise in case I fall. But honestly, do you think I'm brand new? Do you think I'd fall? If I die, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay. Hey, good talk. Good talk. It was totally my fault. I basically challenged my viewers that I could walk off the ledge and fly away without having the rockets on my bar. And I would have made it if I wouldn't have pressed escape there, which I did, which was really stupid. And then I panicked because I was in F5 mode. It was really bad. I lost quite a few things in that death. I think if you pause the video at the right time, you can see all the stuff that I lost. The biggest thing that I lost though was my redstone box. And I've actually been doing some speed mining over at my mine, and I've got 34 diamond ores in addition to the 49 diamonds I have. I mean, I just can't get rich on this server, but hopefully this is going to be enough to replenish, I guess, my redstone box. So we're gonna have to create a new one. During my mining session, I also made some droppers and some redstone repeaters, so that's gonna be the very first entry in my new redstone box. And without a doubt, the best shop in the shopping district is definitely the Redstone Shop. So I'm gonna have to spend, oh, it's 4 diamonds for 32 pistons. That is quite expensive. I'm definitely gonna run out of all my diamonds, I feel. These are also very cheap. It's really weird. Let's buy 2 stacks of these. Dispensers, 16 for a diamond. Oh my goodness, this is a really good price. That's a really good price because there's nothing more annoying than to craft dispensers. Torches, some lamps, and some more pistons. I think this is a pretty good start. And it feels to me that this bird poop garbage that's happening outside Cherry Computers from that little parrot, it keeps expanding. There's even like a hole in it. Oh, this is gross. Wait a minute. Secret diorite. 1 diamond for 8 stacks. Don't tell Iskall. What the heck? 5 diamonds for a shulker box? Oh, this is gross. Don't tell Iskall. Who built this? For goodness sake. Oh no. I wonder if that's 5 diamonds per shulker. Like, is that the entire shulker box for 5 diamonds? Is that how that's read? I'm guessing so. Put 5 diamonds in here. Okay, I got a new dye burner, and there's no such bird presence is what the box is called. This is so bad. There's no such thing as cleaning a shulker box out and then using it for something else. This shulker box here is infested, and it has to go. There we go. I also feel that it's my responsibility to get rid of all of these. So that's 1 diamond, 2 diamonds. This is even called bird paint. And I guess there's an odd number here. I'm just gonna have to spend my last diamond on that 1 stack. Well, that's better. The Hermitcraft server is clean once again. I cannot believe that someone actually started selling the gains of this stupid bird. This is so gross. With that taken care of, I have come back here because we also lost all my scallion boxes, and I wonder, oh yes, this has been getting more slime balls coming in, so I'm gonna convert those into blocks. And I gotta say, I absolutely love this setup. It's such a quick thing to come here and just convert slime balls into blocks and then get the empty shulker boxes back. Sticky pistons goes in, redstone blocks goes in, and that's actually a pretty good restart of my redstone supplies. We do have I think most of the things that we need, or that I need. There's no way I'm gonna play on the server without a redstone box. So the only thing remaining is redstone 85. Now I gotta say, dying on the Hermitcraft server is part of the fun, or part of playing on the server. And this entire season I've spent trying to be prepared for dying. Like, I've done the villager trading hall and all of the good stuff that we have around here, and it wasn't that hard to recover. The hardest thing, of course, is the redstone box, and after that I would say that my sword is a little bit on the weak side at the moment. I definitely need to find a way to put sweeping edge on this guy, because yeah, I don't have sweeping edge. I don't have a villager that does sweeping edge, and 114 is coming and villagers are gonna change a lot. I wonder if I have any rockets, because I need to fly back. Oh, you know what we forgot? Hoppers, and I bet you guys knew that. So that's a thing. With my last rocket, I'm gonna make it back to the shopping district so that I can also buy some more rockets. Hopefully Tango has some. Yes, okay, good. We do need to get an ender chest out, because I forgot that. And I also need to break down these diamonds. 34 ores. And I repaired my pickaxe as well. I got a total of 64 plus 12. Not the greatest. That's definitely... Is that less than 2 per? I can't do math. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Rockets restocked. Very nice. And since Grian wanted us to restock the slime shop, we'll do that as well. We're selling 8 blocks for a diamond, which is actually pretty expensive. But I'm not going to go ahead and change that right now. And hopefully this time I get to share some of the profits, because I didn't last time. And that is all done, all stocked up. Now I gotta say, I've spent a good 8 hours on this poster here, and as Grian said, I agree, the Concord one is better, because the Concord one is a lot more detailed, and it is essentially like, it's more like a logo, whereas this is what I thought was our logo, the text Sahara with the line underneath, and then using the bars that Grian has put on the building. So I thought that this would be good enough, but Grian may be right, we may want to do like a different type of logo. However, I think that this is a good poster, and I think it can be used in marketing campaigns, and I think that we should definitely, hopefully Grian wants to use it, and we should definitely go ahead and put it up on the Sahara building. I mean, that looks really nice. I really like it. Another one there. Back where it all started at the order system. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and put the last one I have an item frame for right there. The rest of these, or the remaining 2, I'm going to go ahead and put in the Grian, or in the marketing room over there. Or maybe this is the boardroom. I actually don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in this chest so that Grian can use it in case he wants to do some sort of advertisement or marketing campaign. And I will have to think about a logo that is different from that logo there, that we can use and create another sort of logo poster, I suppose. I suppose there is a difference between a poster and a logo. This could, for example, just have different quotes. I really like it. I'm very happy with it. But I see what Grian means, and the Concord one is just, yeah, it's just better. It's a really good logo that they got going, and we want to try and, of course, compete with their logo as well. But with all that being said, I feel like we have got a lot of good stuff done today. We got the loading bars all implemented, and we got the poster done, restock some shops. And despite me dying, I feel like I'm back in business. So that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, do hit the like button down below. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.